Yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Phonix, and today what I have for you guys is something a little bit different. I apologize to everybody that comes here to, see really positive videos on my channel. This isn't going to be one of those videos. This is a very negative video, and this has a lot of hate directed towards Sledgehammer games. Now, as you guys know, recently, the last few days on Xbox Live, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, there was a patch that went live for Advanced Warfare. Now, I don't want to go over the patch notes or everything. I've already done that. But what I do want to go over today is how much they really fucked up this game. And I'm sorry for the language, I'm sorry if I have any younger viewers out there, but I'm just getting, like, literally every day since this patch has come out, I've found something new that has been made worse by this most recent patch. Like, as you guys can see from this beginning clip, look at these spawns. Uplink on comeback is just absolutely broken now. Like this, everyone just spawns in like one little cluster, and like it's just ridiculous. That's just the start of it, honestly. Like, all right, so I'm gonna go over some of the patch notes now and explain like what they stated happened and what really happened. So the first thing is the MK14 reduced recoil. So they reduced the recoil on the MK14 that didn't really have too much recoil to begin with. And the weapon is really not any better than it was. Okay, it has slightly less recoil. Big freaking deal. Give the weapon a little bit more damage. It should be able to two-shot. The way that everyone moves around so fast in this game, you gotta be able to two-shot somebody with a single-shot weapon. That's the whole point of having a single-shot weapon in a game where you move around so fast. Like, you gotta be able to two-shot somebody. Not across the map, not an infinite two-shot kill range, but it should be like a 2 to 3 shot kill. The next thing is the ARX. They increased the magazine size. Why? I just don't get it. Like, who decided, oh, the ARX that didn't have enough ammo? Whatever. I like the ARX, so it's, I don't really complain about it too much, but I just think it's weird. Like, why would they do that? The AMR 9. It says it increased the damage, barely increased the damage. SN6, reduced recoil. Okay. The weapon had hardly any recoil as it was. That weapon needs more power. Like, why are they taking all these underpowered weapons and just giving them less recoil? Like, what they need is just a little bit more damage. Like the SN6. It's like a 4 to 6 shot kill. Basically, it should be like a 4 to 5 shot kill because it has, it fires fairly slow. You should just make it like a 4 to 5 shot kill, and then the 5 shot be that, infinite range 5 shot kill. Make it more of a combination like a hybrid weapon. And that's what they're supposed to be doing, but I don't know. I guess not. KF5, mid damage range increased. Sure, I'll take it. It sounds good to me. I feel like the same should have been done on the SN6, but I don't know. I just don't like the whole point of this patch, why I'm reading this off to you guys, is I just don't understand half the moves that they made. Alright, the Atlas 45, mid damage range increased. Max damage range increased. It was barely increased. Barely. The weapon is still a piece of garbage. I tried it out, not very good. PDW increased damage. Alright, I'm cool with that. The PDW definitely needed some increased damage. Alright, let's see here. S12, increased fire rate. Increased damage. This weapon's still bad. The thing about it though, this is like how I know that they don't really put any time or thought into their patches. So they increased the fire rate on the base S12. So all these weapon variants of the S12, like the Whirlwind, which I have, which is an elite variant, actually fire slower than the regular S12 now. How broken is that? They increased the stock weapon, the stock S12 fire rate, but they didn't increase any of the variants. So the weapon variants, where like the whole big deal about the weapon variant is it has increased fire rate, actually fires slower now. Like, that makes no sense. Come on, Sledgehammer, like, what are you doing? EPM3, reduced recoil. This is like the 4th time they've patched this weapon and reduced the recoil. As you guys can't tell, I'm making air quotes right now. Do something else. Like, obviously the weapon, like, you're just not doing it. Like, if this is the 4th time you've patched the weapon in less than 6 months, you're obviously doing it wrong, Reduce recoil on the Lynx. Okay, I guess. I mean, the Lynx is still going to suck. ASM1, slightly reduced initial fire rate. This is still going to be the best weapon in the game. You can slightly reduce the initial fire rate, but it needs more of a nerf than that. I'm sorry. Just cut back the 3-shot kill range just a little bit. I feel like the ASM1 has just too far of a 3-shot kill range. The ASM1 should not be beating like most assault rifles. it seems like laziness. And then there's like all these other glitches going on where, like, for me, I'm on 360. We just got that new weapon, the Ohm. And the Ohm has the regular Ohm and then the Werewolf. If I try to use the Werewolf, guess what happens? It gives me an AE4 when I spawn into the game. What? So I can't even use one of the weapons that I paid for. Then, when I try to use the AE4, guess what happens? It gives me an MDL. Like this, they messed up so much stuff with this patch, guys. I just can't even believe how much they messed up with this. And don't even get me started on the fact that you can buy supply drops now, and the fact that they're $2 a piece, and you're not even, you gotta pay $2 a piece, and you're not even guaranteed an elite weapon. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, guys, but that's just bullshit. But I think that's about all I have in me today, guys. I'm just pissed off. Like, they just put no thought into this patch. Zero thought. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. My name is Phonics, and I'm out. Peace, guys.